When Wanyonyi Chebukati, a little-known legal mind, faces the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee later this week, he may have to contend with queries over his professional conduct. He has been accused of previously failing to defend the interest of Nairobi City in a land case over the ownership of the Westlands Market. His alleged lack of action costing the city some 325 million shillings in form of compensation granted by the court.
Look, we now have a problem.
Even though he was chosen by President Uhuru Kenyatta to succeed Isaac Hassan, Chebukati ranked second last in a list of candidates interviewed for the job, scoring just over 63%, 13 points behind Tukero Ole Kina, whose name had also been presented to the president for possible nomination. The National Assembly's Justice and Legal Affairs Committee is expected to vet him alongside 6 nominees for membership to the commission.
If all goes well, that we recall the House for one-day special sitting around the 18th of January, so that the House can either adopt or reject the report of the JLAC committee.
If I learn of it that so-and-so is doing...
Chebukati is also perceived in some quarters as a threat to the Commission's regional balance, seeing that he comes from the same ethnic background as IEBC CEO Ezra Chiloba.
The appointment of Wafula Chebukati and Ezra Chiloba are not anyway related. They went to different interviews. They all got their position on a very transparent, competitive interview.
ODM's Director of Elections, Junet Mohammed, says his party supports the choice of the 7 nominees, but wants that failure to perform the electoral duties diligently could attract the same wrath visited upon the Isaac Hassan-led team. If approved by the special sitting of Parliament on January 18th, the new team of commissioners will have to contend with delays in preparations for the elections. Already, 2 critical assignments, an audit of the voter register and the procurement of ballot papers, have been blocked through court injunctions.
We remain optimistic. We are working hard to ensure that we remain within time. But that uncertainty will only be cleared by the courts themselves.
Na mimi nataka niwahakikishie utakuwa na uchaguzi Kenya tarehe 8 mwezi wa 8 2022.
And as the country prepares for a heightened political season, especially with the looming political party nominations expected in the first quarter of 2017, Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Nkaissery is warning against political violence, saying security organs are already mapping out potential hotspots.
Precisely in the areas like Mombasa, Kisumu, let's say Nyanza, some areas of Rift Valley, we are on the lookout in those areas.
Will as many as that opinion say aye?
Other matters that could hamper electoral preparedness include the controversial proposed amendments to election laws. The Senate's Legal Affairs Committee is in the process of collecting public views on the proposed amendments ahead of a special sitting of the Senate on Thursday. Sam Gituko for Monday Special.